Okay, all set to go. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Out towards right center field. Butler takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting second, second baseman Haesung Kim.
Foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb. What do we have on him? Digging in, Jacob Wilson. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, so a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
First offering way inside, almost got him. And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it. One down. One out man at first. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Ripped into left center, base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That clips the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air to left center. Shaw gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Brent Rooker in the box now. Takes strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run shot. The Athletics score first. It's 3-0. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Munetaka Murakami. That one fouled off. Murakami measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Shortstop, Matt Shaw.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt Shaw. On the ground, out to short. Oh, nice play. Fires to first.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go again. Bolte should have this one. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Slapped foul. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick.
And that one handled. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Bolte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This to center field. And that'll do it. On to the third inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 up, 1 down. Geloff has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Towards first, Kurtz. He'll do it himself, and they go down fast. 3 outs. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Carlos Cortez.
Third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Lined into right. Suzuki takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Out number 2. Here's the big Amish at the plate. Nick Kurtz, the American League Rookie of the Year, and a huge Marvel fan to the extent that he even made his manager, Mark Kotze, watch Captain America. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Hae-Sung Kim. Right side, Kurtz. He steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder Seiya Suzuki.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. The A's leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Munetaka Murakami, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Geloff throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the 4th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
This one in the air, center field. Lee under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Rips that one center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 4. We go to the top of the
Leading off for
fifth.
the
Stepping in,
Cubs, third
Kazuma
baseman,
Okamoto.
Okamoto.
That clips the corner.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away.
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop Matt Shaw.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So, based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
The Cubs trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That's a ball. Nope, that's inside.
On the ground, Geloff. Now a jump throw. On the money, nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wilson. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
On the inside corner for a strike. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Henry Bolte.
And first offering is fouled off. Bolte goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2022. Shaw whips it to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. So back to the top of the order, Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that will end the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kurtz under it. 1 away. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And in one hops the wall. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ball. That's inside.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ripped on the ground to second. One away, bottom of the sixth. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Inside, ball one. Inside, ball two.
One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Sliced hard, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Gets him to chase after that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that is gone. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1. One down. Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. On a line out towards center. Bolte takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Nope, outside.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. Laser to the gap should score the run. Shaw coming home. And they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
There's the strike. Swings through that.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow sends it to first, and that is that.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Athletics, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. And that baby's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles.
Javier Assad taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Butler stands in now, looks at that one inside. That misses the zone. 2-1. Shaw to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Henry Bote.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Stuart Fairchild. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order. Quick toss to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pitch out, but no action. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. What a stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. And we're back. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Hard ground ball, base now. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Assad, 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. In the dirt. Wilson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. And they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Langoliers in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. He circles the bases. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Suzuki going back on it. And that is foul. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he grounds one to the right side. To first.
Oh.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one.
Brent Rooker.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, number '27. Mark Leiter Jr. on to pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Kurtz takes it himself. Now one gone in the 9th. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Comes up empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hit.
Here's Geloff for one. Out. A double play to end it. 8-2 the final here. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.